dear students. Today we will study Roman numbers and we will learn about some rules which are related to the Roman numbers or Roman numerals. So actually what counting we are writing, that is in Hindu Arabic numerals. Like you can see, you all are writing counting 1, 2 and like this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and up to so on. This usually it is called the Hindu Arabic numerals. Next is Roman numerals. So Romans, maybe this Roman numerals are the most credit goes to the Romans. They derived another Roman language in which we can write the Hindu Arabic letters. But how they used to write, for that we are having some rules here. How to write? But actually the Roman numerals are made up of 7 symbols. With the help of that we can write all the countings, whole counting we can write with these 7 symbols. So first rule is 7 symbols are used in addition and subtraction to form other numbers. So we will first see what are these numbers. First is I which is called 1. Next is V. This V we called 5. So this is very important. Which Roman number is going to represent which Hindu Arabic number. Next is X. X represents here 10. Next is L. L represents 50. Next we are having C. C represents 100. Next to this is D. D represents 500 and M represents 1000. With the help of these symbols we can write whole Roman numerals with the help of certain rules which are given here. One thing I have written in the corner, maybe it is not visible to you. Here I have written I. This is I. I will denote 1. So let's repeat it. I denotes 1, V denotes 5, X denotes 10, L denotes 50, C denotes 100, D denotes 500, M denotes 1000. So these are the 7 symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 symbols. With the help of these symbols we can make the whole Roman numerals or whole Hindu Arabic counting we can convert into the Roman numbers. So next rule, this you have to remember. Next rule is, second rule, symbol I, X, C and M can be repeated 3 times. So more than 3 times we can't repeat these. Okay, these symbols we can't repeat more than 3 times. These symbols I, X, C and M. So you can see I, we will write I we have written 3 times, means these 3 symbols we will add, because I value 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. These always remember I, X, C and M we can repeat maximum 3 times, not more than 3 times. Same way if you write X, 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 so you will get X means 10 plus 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. Same way C means 100. 100 we can write 3 times. C is equal to 300. Why 300? Because 100 plus 100 plus 100. Next is M. M is given. M also we can write 3 times. And your M denotes 1000. 1000 means 3000. 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000, it will give you 3000. This is up to here. These are the 2 rules. Third rule is V, L and D can only used one time in any one instant. If you are going to write a number, so we can use V, L and D only one time. We cannot repeat these, we will write it these only one time. Examples we can see, this is V and I. This one rule is there that we will study later downside, but you can see V, I. V, I means V is 5 and I means 1, add it here 6. Next L example you can see. For L we can take L into L and X. L, you know, L is given here 50. 50 plus 10 is equal to 60. And one more D. For D also you can write DC. D, you know, D is 500 and your C is 100. So you got 600. So by this one thing you understand, if any Roman, you can see these are, by this you understand I 1, V 5, X 10, L 50, C 100, D 500, X 1000. So from here one rule we can derive it. V is greater than I, this L is greater than X, D is greater than C. If any smaller Roman number is written to the right side, you can see this is greater and this is smaller. If any smaller Roman number is written to the right side of greater one, like V, its right side is this side, so here 1, which is smaller than V. So we will write 5 plus 1. Again L is greater than X, so X is written to the right side of L, so L plus X we will add. If any smaller Roman number is written to the right side of greater Roman number, we will add it. D is greater than C, that's why we add it. Our fourth rule is ICSE, used to add and subtract. I, X and C used to add and subtract. And see, ICSE used to add and subtract if, as we know, if smaller symbol is written to right side of larger symbol. We explained here. If smaller symbol is written, this is the larger one, this is your smaller one. So smaller one is right side of larger one. Larger is this one, smaller is this one. So smaller is to the right side of larger one. So we'll add it. So this first condition is, if any smaller Roman number, if any smaller number is written to the right side of larger number, we will add. And if any smaller symbol is written to the left side, then we will subtract. Sorry, then we will just subtract it. Now example for this, you can take one example here. We can take C and X. C is greater, X is smaller. So what we will do, X we can add in this one. C is 100 plus 10 equal to 110. For this you can take, for this we can take one example here, C and M. Here M is greater and C is smaller, but C is to the left side of M, so we will subtract here. M means 1000 and C means 100, so you can minus 100, you will get 900. So this you have to remember. Then we are having two more rules. These two rules also we will study now. Now here is the fifth rule. The symbol I can add or subtract to V and X only. Means this I can be written to the left side of, I can be written to the right side of V and left side of V. I can be written to the right side of V, right side of X and left side of X. If a smaller symbol is written to the right side, we will add it. If it is written to the left side, we will subtract it. So you can see V means 5 and 5 is greater, I is smaller, so it is written to the right side, we will add 6. Here I is written to the left side, 5 minus 1, 4. here it is written, smaller is written to the right side, add 10 plus 1, 11. Here it is written left side, smaller is written to the left side, so 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Here you can see, here it is LX. L means 50 and 10 is smaller, which is written to X is smaller than L. It is written to the left side, sorry, right side, add it. It will become 60. Here X is written to the left side, so we will subtract 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. Here C you know C is equal to 100 and smaller symbol X is to the right side, we will add it. X means 10, 110. Here 100 minus 10, because X is written to the left side, so here 90. D you know 500, so 500 plus C is 100, it will gives you 600. Next is your C, D. D is greater, C is smaller, C is to the left side, we will subtract 500 minus 100 is equal to 400. M is 1000, C you know, C is how much? 100. So here 1000 plus 100 is equal to 1100. And here C is to the left side, we will subtract 1000 minus 100, you will get 900. Let's see, here I have given some examples. But before we will solve these examples, first of all you have to remember this. After this video also, you can remember these letters. This I find out from your book only. I, V, X, L, D, M. Up to here you know. IV4, IX9, VI6. Same way XL40, LX60, XC90, CX110, CD 400, DM. Just it is one kind of conversion which I written on the board, which we have solved just before. So see 450, how to write 400? 450 means CD. So you can write CD. 50 more we need, 50 means L. 250. 250, 100 is C. We need 2, so C. 250 means L. Next 900. 900 is also given. CM 950, CM and 50 means L. 410, 400 is given already, CD, CED and 10 is X. This is MDCL. So you can see MD is given, it's okay. If it is not given, you can see M means 1000. 1000 plus D means 500. So we can write this 1000 plus 500 plus C is 100 plus L is 50. So you can add it, you will get 1650. Next is XX. XX means 20 plus 4 or 10 plus 10 plus 4. 24. Next M. 3 M's are written together, it means we will add it 1000. 3000 plus D 3500. 1000 plus 500. C 300 plus XI means 9. 309. So here you can see this is XL. XL is 40 plus IX means 9. 49. After this we will see some little more complicated ones, how to solve it. Here are few more examples for you. So how to write it, these are very big, so what we can do, we can break it. We will break this. So MD value is not given here, so you can write as it is. M and D, these three and this. M means 1000 plus D is your 500, CCC means 300. LV, that's why I told you you can just a little bit have a concentration here. You can say LV is given or not. LV. LV. L means 50 and next it will give you 55. It is not given, then LV. You can make it separate. L is 50 and V is 5. So 1855. 1855. Same way here you can see these two are written together. These three you can add together. And then X and V. This 1000, 2000 plus CCC 300. X is 10 and V is 5. 2350. 2350. Next, here also you can see if any combination is present here, that we will use. M is separate, CD is given somewhere, CD is 400. You can make it, combine it. Now next, XC. XC means 90. This is combined. And VI. VI means here it is written VI 6. So 1000 plus CD is your, CD means 400 and XC means 90, VI means plus 6. So 1496. 1496. Next you can see this CC, XC, again XC for 90. These two, this and then CC means 200 plus XC means 90 and IX it is given here already somewhere. IX means 9. It is equal to 299. So here you can see M, DC is given, DC is 600. So M separate, DC together. XX means 20, IV means 4. So 1000 plus DC means 600 plus XX 20 plus IV means 4. So this is 1624. 1624. With the help of, so far you can see this is very important for us. Little bit you can do practice of this, so it will be easy for you to make the combination and you can do very fast. So thank you everyone.